This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Well, the debut is finally here. I'm joined by Mr. Adan Mohamed, Big D. What's happening? All good?
Yeah, good man, good.
Come to you first, Adan. Nervous?
Nah, not really, you know. Don't feel nervous. Done it like 60 times, so it's just one of them things.
There's only one professional debut, so...
There is, innit? But nah, no pressure, no nerves. There's no crowd, so I don't really feel nervous, really.
First BT card of the year.
Yeah.
We're going to see something good, something spectacular.
Fireworks, yeah. Definitely.
D, how's he been looking ahead of his pro debut?
Yeah, he's looking real good, to be honest with you. We just did a little shadow a little bit earlier. Looking very sharp, probably the sharpest I've seen him now. And as he's saying, obviously, he's not going to be nervous. He's sort of boxed as in the Europeans. He's had 7 national title wins, and he's been through pressure before. So this for him is just like we've kept it that way to not build the event up too much. You know, it's just another day out in the park. You know,
It's another day in the office.
Another day in the office. That's the word. Sorry. another day in the office. Yeah, my fault.
So,
Yeah, so he's-
who had that then?
Me.
Him.
Had to finish it.
Yeah, you don't want to see my room, mate.
What's your Nando's order?
What did I order?
Yeah.
I had a wrap, some butterfly chicken, and some rice.
Should do you good for tomorrow.
Give me that power, innit?
He's getting ready.
So, for fans that are tuning in tomorrow,
Yeah.
why is he going to make it to the top?
Do you know what? To be honest with you, Adan's proved already as an amateur how talented he is. And when I worked with him, you know, for his age, he's way more skilled beyond his years. You don't meet much guys his age as talented as him. So if he's already boxing like this at 19, and he was 18 when he first started working with me, and he's sparring big men, and I'm purposely putting him in there with guys that are bigger than him and want them to push him back, and sometimes he's pushing them back. I really believe we're at the start of a star here, and I have, as you know, I've worked with some great fighters, been throughout camps of great guys, John Ryder, Felix Cash, and Ricky Burns. Been through their whole camps and seen them go from start to finish up to the fight, and I've seen a lot in this kid that I think he could be amongst those names, and truthfully, he could be better if he puts his head down. You know, I really believe in this kid. He's a proper talent. Trust me.
No pressure. Well, of course, you take on Brett Fidoe, who we saw action last year against Dennis McCann.
Yeah.
And it was a good stoppage by Dennis. Are we going
Good
to see...
body shot.
It was very good. Are we going to see Brett Fidoe stop tomorrow night?
We'll have to wait and see. If it comes, it comes. I ain't going to put pressure on myself, but yeah, he's going to have a hard night tomorrow night.
Right attitude, not looking for the stoppage. If
Yeah,
it comes, it
of
comes.
course. Yeah, definitely. And you know, Brett's not a fighter that most people take on their debuts. You know,
He's a tough geezer.
he's a tough geezer,
Tough
and
man,
he's
man.
not. He's only been stopped once, which was to the body. I think twice. Sorry, once was to the body. You know, he's tough. You know, we hope to go out there and make a statement. We don't want an easy fight straight away. No. I've seen a lot of guys have debuts, and they're just guys that they're fighting. They're in their high guard. They just want to get through the rounds. Nah, we don't want that. You know, he's not sort of inexperienced in boxing live opponents. As I said, 7 national titles, every ABA championship he's fighting a live opponent. Everybody wants to win, so I'd rather him just keep that momentum going in there with Fidoe, who is going to give him something back. And he's a tough guy for a first fight, but we hope to show and prove how good he is tomorrow.
Well, I think it shows what you're all about, taking Brett Fidoe in your first
Debut, yeah.
fight. That says everything. Not a bad sponsor you got there as well.
Yeah, well, Jay, shout them out.
I mean, they look after some like huge Premier League players. Tyson Fury as well, obviously.
Well, Jay, class.
Yeah, look after him. I need a sponsor, by the way. Anybody wants to sponsor
Hit
me?
Big D up.
Hit me up.
Why not Nando's?
Yeah, Nando's if you want, man. You pay me in chicken, I'll take it.
Listen, Danelle, best of luck tomorrow. Obviously, Adan, obviously to you as well. Hopefully, we see a spectacular performance.
I'd like to shout out Wow Hydrate, XL Waste, We're on Boxing Management, Ringside, and who else have I got? And the rest of the sponsors. Thanks very much.
Well played at the
And
end
a
there.
big shout out to all the guys that were on Boxing Management, Freddie, Bobby,
You were just
Sonny,
slating him earlier.
Yeah, don't tell him. Nah, listen, big up to all the boys there. They've been brilliant. As I said, this is like a debut for me. This is my first time out with my own fighter. and not with all the Sims team and the Matchroom team. So they've made it a lot easier for me. They've made it easy for Adan. So thank you to them.
Okay, God bless. Best of luck for tomorrow. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Bless.